Alright, oh, nice and close, which is convenient. Now let's just do a 5. Let's just do a 5-er. Oh, not for the spell, for shield. For no apparent reason. Just because it's quicker, and because I'm super low on Magicka, so I'm saving myself some time in that regard too. I'm really large. That's pretty cool. Okay. You know, I wasn't gonna say anything, but or maybe I've said something before, but I've never encountered a sanity effect in this area, so that's good. It didn't carry over the magical loss. Yeah, I've never encountered a sanity effect, at least of that type. You know, I hear the voices in the background of the camera tilting, but yeah, I've always been able to just sail through this part of the game, both as Edward and as Alex, without encountering any of those. So it's actually nice to know that those are actually happening. So. I think there's a trapper right in front of us. Awesome. Shoot him with my fucking shotgun like a boss. Like a mouse. And what do we got here? Oh, whoops. Power gun. Alright, well. Little by little, we're making our progress here. I think that was, what, the 4th one, I believe? 4 out of 9, so we're just a little bit away from being halfway done here. Oh, hello. And note that kind of sapped some, well, definitely sapped some sanity from us. And now we're in this weird, grainy background, like a flashback thing we've seen before. Remember, we had that one sanity effect as Paul Luther where we flashed forward. So the trick to this one, and I mentioned it just a few moments ago, where we actually need to recover sanity. I don't remember how much we need to recover, but I guess I'll just err on the side of caution and not enchant. But recover all of it. Well, I gotta create the spell first. So absorb self. Yes. Alright, recover spell acquired. And good shit. Alright, so we patch ourselves up. Well, patch ourselves, I guess, mentally speaking here. And note that the monster, I mean, I don't know if you could quite hear it, but when we were treading across this thing and there were some noises being heard in the background, my controller started rumbling. So the key here is that we gotta walk quietly when we're walking across this purple vine thing. Not exactly sure what this is supposed to be, but presumably those worms that are crawling around down there can either hear us or they can feel our movements if we don't walk quietly. So you tread slowly across there and then you're good to go. I could have avoided it altogether, but I wanted to kind of show you at least what it looks like. And I don't think that's enough to make it all the way across, so no, not that. I keep doing that. Though, to be fair, I guess the icons or the little pictures for the spell and damage, oh, I'm not even looking at the right one. My point exactly. All 3 of these kind of look similar. Not exactly, but still. Whatever. Excuses. I need all the excuses I can get. It's not my fault that I'm not smart. Don't look at me. Oh god, so ashamed. Alright, so this will be 5 out of 9. Yeah, that was the 4th one earlier. Boom. Opens the teleporter, and we can see what else lays beyond. Alright, no monsters. No trappers. No trapper keepers. Oh, we get to choose the essence. And, well, before we chose Ulyaoth just because it's the one to fight Chattur'gha. So let's do it. No, all the teleporters change accordingly. Don't worry, there's a significance to what we're doing. I'm hoping I don't have to spoil it myself by showing the full process, but at some point there'll be some stuff that'll show it for ourselves. Okay, I can't shoot that guy from here, and I don't think I can get that good of a range, so I'm gonna go to the revolver for this one. Shotgun has a nice spread shot, and from a distance it's not quite as effective. Yeah, I can hear ya, but where is ya? Oh, there you go. Nope, I missed. There we go. And I think we have to pull a switch for this one, maybe. Oh, no, wait, no, we don't. Nope, no, we don't. I'm an idiot. It's just further back this way. Which I suppose makes sense, because this is where all the trappers were, so of course they would want to prevent us from heading this way anyway. Cool, 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 baby. And I'm going to go and heal myself, because I'm actually getting kind of a little bit low on health. I probably didn't need the 5-star healing treatment, but yeah, I do what I want. I don't always cast healing spells, but when I do, I cast 5 Vertiseed. Circle of... Okay, yeah, that wouldn't fit very well with the commercials. What am I saying? Shield for... better make it 7. Gotta run a pretty good distance, so I'd rather not chance it. It really does suck if you run out of shield in the middle of here, because, I mean, every time it hits you, it knocks you back a few steps, so making progress is a very lengthy process, and of course it could kill you on the way there anyway, so it's just best just to not even deal with it. Cool. Back to the shotgun, because I fucking love this thing. I don't know why I like this shotgun so much. I mean, I obviously don't like it as much as the double shotgun and the other ones that we've seen, but I like the fact that it's kind of old-timey, and it's well, for one, it was technically the first weapon we ever used in the game, so it's got that going for us. But yes, it's old-timey, it's a pump-action shotgun, so you've got that satisfying boom, click, click. It's very, very classy. Fucking classy, I believe is the term for it. So, a room full of trappers, but they're invisible. Ooh. If only we had a spell that could reveal invisible. Oh, wait, we totally have a spell that reveals invisible, so this really is not that big of a deal. If we wanted to be really fancy, we could turn ourselves invisible and have an invisible on invisible fight to the death. But I actually don't think it works like that. Now, let's see if that did the trick. And yes, it did. Well, none of them are on the screen right now, but trust me, it did. You can barely see one of them off the side there. Just hold on while I gotta reload. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Oh, I really can't. I can't shoot him from here. That's bullshit. Shenanigans. I call shenanigans. I think Alex is not a very good shot, and I'm not like okay, yes. For those who don't know, my first name is actually is Alex. So no, I'm not talking to myself. I'm talking to the game. Alex. There we go. There we go. God, shut up. You guys are so loud. God, bastards. Alright, well, after all that nonsense is... Oh my god, I couldn't even see that asshole. And he wasn't making any noises at me, which is how I've always been able to tell in the past. There's a fucking horror all the way over there, and he's sitting right on the teleporter, and I can't even read. What is this? So it looks like I need to go to the blue one if I have any chance. Alright, blue, yeah. Take care of that red guy first. Alright. Yes, that's that clicking thing that I was talking about. Alright, hold on, just give me a moment. Oh, do I only have 2 shells left? Really? I think that might be it, actually. That is it. Wow. I guess I was spoiled with the firefighter from previous chapter and Edward from having 1,000 guns in his place. Seriously, Edward, that's fucking crazy. It still blows my mind. Oh, great. And then we only had... That was the last of our revolver ammo, too, so it looks like we're only down to melee weapons. Which is great, because now I get an excuse to use this bad boy. God, I fucking love this thing. Die, yeah! And it cut him in half. This thing normally does not cut weapons in half, just throwing that out there. Alright, well, luckily we do have the magic attack spell, which I'll use right after he does this. Okay, now start the spell of doom. Yeah, better make it a... What? Oh man, this is gonna suck. Okay, well, at least get my magic all healed up. Get myself all... Oh, well, I can't heal myself, actually, so... Alright, well, while he's doing that, maybe this will give us a chance to... Oh! Wow! We spawn killed him. It's like an Unreal Tournament. Well, wow, if I'd have known that, I'm gonna waste all my time and waste all my ammo as well, trying to fight his ass. That's gotta be a weird way. That's gotta be a sick way to go. Okay, there's a trapper right there. We're gonna sneak past his ass. Normally I'd shoot him in the face, but since I have nothing with which to shoot him, let's continue on. Man, kind of bummed out I ran out of ammo so quickly, but now well, I'll be alright. I can live. There we go. And shield. Make good Manta Rock for no reason, as I like the spells that he uses. I haven't heard much from Manta Rock in a while. I like how I haven't heard from that guy in a while. It's like I'm talking to him about one of my friends in college. But no, we haven't seen much of that guy. It seems like for a few chapters he was the center of attention, but now he's just kind of fallen to the background of all this other stuff that's happening. But he's still there. I mean, he's you know, only dying a slow, miserable, painful death, but he is still relevant and he's still there. We were only carrying it around his heart for, I guess, like 5 or 6 chapters there for a while at least. Let's see what this one needs. If I had to guess, I bet it's Pargon. God, I'm good. That's almost as if I played this game before, right? Yeah, we would have guessed it. Alright, which one does this bring us to? Oh, hello. Well, that's quite nifty, except it blocks the path, which sucks. And I can't remember, are there zombies in here or something? Aside from providing the force field for those things, do these things do anything? I can't remember off the top of my head. So, if we go up to one and try to bust it down... Oh wait, can I... There we go. Oh, I can't quite reach. Well, I was gonna be fancy and show off what you can't do, but I guess I'll just go ahead and do this. If you were to try to, like, attack one of them, the other two would like, it would break, but the remaining two would destroy it. So what you need to do is you need to do something that breaks all 3 at once, which just so happens to be the magical attack spell. And I don't think it matters necessarily which one you choose. Oh, is it project area? I don't think it is. Oh, it is, okay. Yeah, I don't think it meant, like, if... And I guess I'll just go and say this now. The Mantarok rune is optional. You don't need it to beat the game. And so, I mean, I choose Mantarok here just for the sake of it, but I don't think it really matters which one you choose. As long as it's of 7 points, then I think you're good. So it gets all 3 at once, and they all explode, right? Oh, I guess they don't explode, but... Oh, yeah, they're gone. But they're glowy... kind of weird, yeah, because this is where Chattur'gha's was, so yeah, their essence remains. Oh, only for a second, because now it's gone. No matter. God, freaking big doorways. Well, not even a doorway, just a walkway, because there's no door. There needs to be a door for it to be a doorway. It's funny how that works, right? Give a chance for Alex to catch her breath, because we're going to need it. We run across that piss field of evil energy shit. Profanity. Alright, yes. And I can't tell how far we are, so I'm just going to err on the side of caution, as I often do. And boom. I wish this part of the game wasn't monotonous, and I hate to call it that, because that obviously is a bad connotation. I mean, I don't hate this part of the game. It's actually pretty exciting after a certain point. But this part is kind of boring, I'm not going to lie. Luckily, we are almost finished. I think we've just got 2 more. Missing 1 more, and I guess it's not. I guess the cutscenes that I was mentioning are not going to be shown in time, so suppose I'm not going to be ruining anything. At least I think this is the one where you actually get to see the second half of the runes. Yep. So we get protect, summon, absorb, dispel, and project. And we before it was dispel area, and the whole thing about this is that they're getting ready to summon this big badass monster that's gonna break the fuck out of everything. And we don't really have anything to combat that, but we do have other guardians and other ancients to summon. And that's the thing, is that we need to summon a creature to fight Chattur'gha. So we need to summon Ulyaoth, and there's only one way to do that, and that's by using this 9 circle of power summon spell. So we have summon creature and then 7 power runes, that is, and we should be good to go. And what's around here that's causing Alex to walk all quiet like? It's not something I'm controlling. I mean, I can still run around, but when you're walking and there are enemies around, the walking animation is different. And yeah, this same loathsome tomb, as the game refers to it as. That's not very nice. I'm sure it has feelings too. Tombs are people too. Well, they're not. Actually, they're just tombs. Oh, and I'm glad I saw that, because I would have run all the way out there and gotten stuck. So my point exactly is that the game can be kind of a dick every time again. Alright, well, first things first, let's dispel this bad boy. And yes, there is a damage field in the air. Well, yes, this damage field, but yes, the yellow damage field that we've seen before is still present. But since we're only right here anyway, why bother? Really, this is all they're doing to boost their defenses. They're really... I mean, if they knew we were coming, why didn't they do more? Why didn't they just build a giant stone wall from the entrance? Seriously, guys, come on. You can do better than that. Alright, shield time. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Casting shield spell. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It doesn't suck. No, no, no. Alright. I never noticed this, but all the rooms have different colors. That's kind of cool. I like to notice. I like to point these things out. You can only say so many things after a certain point after going to the same room, what, 10 times by now, I suppose? Alright, last rune. Then we get to see the fruits of our efforts.